The Legend of Dragoon is a video game that I would describe as a 90s JRPG combined with Power Rangers or Super Sentai. So we all know what a JRPG is. Basically, you begin doing something that is relatively grounded in reality, and 60 hours later, you are fighting God. In Dart's case, it seems that Khaleesi has made it to Westeros and there's a dragon, a tad too close to his hometown. Dart enters into a scuffle with the dragon and a woman by the name of Rose has to rescue him. Dart then rushes off, fights off some soldiers, and learns that his not-girlfriend, childhood friend Shauna has been kidnapped. I'm sure that won't happen more than once. So Dart goes on a quest to rescue her. At the prison she's being held at, Dart finds himself teaming up with a knight called Levitz. The two fight their way through the prison and rescue Shauna. The three escape and Levitz takes them to the capital. Noting Dart is him, Dart gets recruited to help defend one of the kingdom's forts. At the fort, Dart and Levitz fight off They fight off Dart and Levitz survive a fight against Congo, a member of the Giganto race. Before this mountain of a man can do Dart like the Viper, Rose, the woman from the opening, flies in wearing some badass looking armor. Literally flies. Rose says some words and the magic stone that Dart's long-lost father gave him starts to shine. My dad only gave me a promise to come home with the milk. Dart is engulfed by fire and transforms, finding himself in red armor similar to Rose's. Congo takes a hit so hard, I get the feeling that if we see him later, he'll be significantly slower. So that magic stone that Dart's father gave him was something called a Dragoon spirit. A human that is wielding a Dragoon spirit is able to transform Power Ranger style into a Dragoon. In this form, humans are much stronger, able to fly, and capable of naturally using magic. Because he is now a Dragoon, Dart decides that he needs to be the one to slay the dragon. Levitz, as a knight, is duty-bound to follow Dart. Shauna, as the love interest, is role-bound to follow Dart. Rose decides to tag along as well. Over the course of the series, Dart recruits several more characters to his party. All of these characters turn out to be Dragoons themselves. Dart is the Dragoon of the Red-Eyed Dragon. He's obviously our main character. He's fairly balanced in most of his stats. His element is fire. And he's also a mandatory party member, so I hope you get used to seeing him around. Levitz is the first character recruited. He ends up being the Dragoon of the Jade Dragon. He's a bit slower than Dart, but physically stronger. Don't sleep on his level 2 Dragoon spell. It halves all damage for 3 turns. Shauna becomes the Dragoon of the White-Silver Dragon. She's quick, her magical stat is the best, most of her Dragoon spells are healing based, but her physical attack is complete BS. Most characters get combos called additions in this game. Her being a bow user, she never gets any. Rose is the only character in your party that joins with her Dragoon spirit. In her case, Darkness Element. Her voice acting...
Oh, it cannot be!
Listen, this is a PS1 game, probably one of the first RPGs with voice acting, so I probably shouldn't crack too many jokes, but man... Casual is the stereotypical old master of the group. He's a fist fighter. He's quick, he hits hard, and his element doesn't have any weaknesses. It also doesn't have any strength though. Much like a Power Ranger series, you probably have noticed the similarities between a character's clothing and what Dragoon spirit they get. Albert is the next character recruited. Like Levitz, he uses a spear. Unlike Levitz, I hate his combos so much. Cero is the next character to be recruited. She's the stereotypical Genki girl of the group. She's also the quickest character in the party. By the way, speed is easily the most important stat in the game. I cannot begin to tell you how annoying it is using a slower party and watching a boss get several turns on you. Cero's element is water and is the only other Dragoon with a healing spell. Congo. Congo hits hard, but is slow and has a low magic stat. His additions are simple enough to use, and some bandit shoes will make him as fast as Dart. His element is Earth, but you have to buy his Dragon Spirit, or otherwise you wait until the final dungeon of the game to get it. I don't know why the developers did that. It's not even cheap either. I think that was everyone. Gameplay-wise, you always begin battles as humans, or humanoids. As I mentioned previously, using a normal attack allows a character to perform a combo attack called an addition. Using additions allows the character to build up the spirit gauge. Obtain at least 100 spirit points and your character is able to transform into a Dragoon. If all your characters are capable of transforming, you have the option to hit the special icon, which transforms all 3 of your characters at the same time. Also provides an elemental boost to the character who used the special. Anyway, if anything I've stated has interested you, I encourage you to check out this game. If you have played the game, let me know what your favorite character is. If you've enjoyed this video, please drop me a like, and if you have enjoyed my inane ramblings, please subscribe to the page. Peace.